Hi, and welcome to Table Talks on Today with Paul. Today, I just want to share with you a fun promotion that I found today when me and my special lady friend went to lunch. Don't know about all of you, but if you spend a long day of doing chores or running errands, or in our case, making moves on making the big move, you feel that you want to treat yourself to something special at the end of what you're calling your day before you're going to go home and relax for the night and call it quits. For us, for me in particular, I like to enjoy a nice meal somewhere, what I consider as restaurants, for what I order between the $40 and $60 range, not including tip. Splurge a little bit, enjoy a couple of beverages, a couple of nice entrees, maybe a couple of appetizers. Of course, share a little bit. Today we happen to share some breaded pickles, deep fried pickles. You know, we seem to enjoy that time to time. You don't find them everywhere, but they had them there. Beautiful, nice, sweet rolls. Well, they had a really great flavor anyways, and they happen to provide cinnamon butter over there. So just the story today is I found out about this nice promotion at Texas Roadhouse, and in fact my attention got drawn away from my special lady friend as soon as we were at the main entrance, and we're going to be getting ready to be seated by the hostess or host, depending on what happened. Today it was a hostess, and not by the hostess, mind you. I got distracted by the sign up above with the hostess station, and so I saw these hats hanging up there, and I was reading the sign, and all of a sudden I thought I heard my name in the distance. Turns out I did, and she's calling me about maybe a quarter of the way from the distance from me to our table, and I didn't quite finish the sign, and my mind still caught the cap. So the waitress was very kind to explain all the benefits. Of course, anytime they have a promotion at a restaurant, they should be more than happy to explain it to you. But long story short, let's get to the nitty gritty here, if you will, as we do on Today with Paul. Okay, long-winded explanation. All right, here we go. $200 in gift cards. Bing, bam, boom, boom. We got right there. I decided to go in $50 increments. Christmas coming up, might give it out as gifts. And you know what? Based on the bill that me and my lady friend had today, a $50 gift card here, there, and everywhere is going to do the trick for us. Plus just a little bit of cash out of pocket, and that's fine by us. So here's what you get. $200 in gift cards, that's the starter. So, you know, same as cash, as long as you're going to go to Texas Roadhouse, or you want to gift it to somebody who you think would enjoy dinner at Texas Roadhouse. Get it in $20 increments. They seemed very accommodating. I can imagine that, you know, they're not going to go to the extreme of giving you dollar gift certificates, but they gave each of these nice cardboard sleeves with the gift certificate. That's standard operation, with the receipt in each, gift receipt, to show how much money was reflected on the card. So that's what you have to do to get the hat. Here's the hat. You got this nice ball cap, actually quite a nice material, to tell you the truth. Look at that nice Texas Roadhouse sign up front. It's a Velcro strap back there. Yeah, pretty standard fare these days. And what do you got there? Yeah. Well, let me read that again, because, yep, gift card app 2018. No, this is not an app for your phone. This is what they're calling gift card appreciation. So here's what happens. We already talked about buying the gift cards. Now you get this hat. What am I going to do with the hat? Well, of course I'm going to wear it. And why do I want the hat so bad? Well, now every time I go into the Texas Roadhouse for supper in 2018, or lunch, it doesn't matter what time of day, every time I go in there to eat, as long as somebody at my table is wearing this hat, we get a free appetizer. Now, the world's not your oyster with that. You're not going to get anything and everything you want. And you know, it is a shame because they do have some ribs on their appetizer list. That's off the list to you. But up to a $6.99 value, well, you know, you go there enough times, cool. But you know what? I also spent the $50 per gift card already. If I go there 4 times next year, and now I actually do have a reason to, and I happen to like their setup. That's the reason this happened. And I liked how some of the menu options were. Not to mention their food was good. Atmosphere, yeah, that's a plus also. So anyways, there's nothing to lose here on my part. There's only to gain. So every time I walk in with this hat on, I get a free appetizer. Now you might ask yourself, am I gonna wear this hat all the time? Well, how often do you go out to eat? And how often do you feel like Texas Roadhouse? Well, that's up to you and your discretion. Now, on the other hand, you say, hey, are we going to Texas Roadhouse tonight? I think I have a hat I want to wear. Or are you sure you don't want to wear a hat? Yeah, you over here. Come on now, pitch in. I want to look special tonight. I want to look a little spiffy. But that's all right, either way. So there's the hat. Now, what they're gonna do is they're gonna go ahead and give you 2, based on my experience, 2 separate receipts to fill out. One for your meal, if you're purchasing a meal that day as well, and then one for the gift cards. So in my case, that worked out good, and I used 2 cards at once, a debit and a credit. Yeah, I know, right? U.S. shoppers have the highest credit debt out there, and well, you know, holiday season coming up, you know, hey, you know, I usually put the Christmas gifts on the credit card anyways. Well, there you go. Plus I get cash back, so win-win for me. Okay, so here you go. This is going to be the agreement that you sign. There it is. I'm going to give you a good shot at that. Now I've left off the bottom portion because that's my business. That's not for you to know. But at the very bottom, you'll have the guest signature. That's me, or you, and then you've also got the on-shift manager signature. Now it just says manager signature, but seeing as I work in a restaurant, I know on-shift manager. No, can't have the same guy there 24/7. So let me go ahead. For those of you who have paused this, and go ahead and read this agreement to you. So what we got here, the Texas Gift Card Roadhouse 2018 gift card hat agreement. That's this. By purchasing $200 in gift cards. There we go again. There's a rotation. Look at them lovelies, just ready for some good ribs and steaks and such. By purchasing those $200 in gift cards and receiving guest appreciation Texas Roadhouse hat, I am acknowledging that when I wear the hat into specified location here too, mind you, if you got 2 Texas Roadhouse, you better choose wisely. Choose the one you like the best in your hometown. Well, we've only got one here in my town, so that's easy for me. There's really not much choice. So when I wear the hat into the location that you purchased this at, between January 1st of 2018, so not effective immediately, but coming up soon enough, a whole 365 days free appetizers if you so choose to go in there. So between January 1st, 2018 and December 31st, 2018, that I can receive a free appetizer up to $6.99 with a purchase of an entree. So all you have to do is buy one meal. That's easy. Go in there for lunch yourself. Free $6.99 appetizer. Who hasn't wanted a little something on the side? Maybe pick up a beverage. They have plenty on draft and rather tasty, mind you. So, and also, I understand that I or a member of the party, that means your friends at the table, so tell them not to be shy, must be wearing the hat when requesting the free appetizer, and that if the hat is lost, stolen, or ruined to a point that it can no longer be worn, then the agreement is null and void. that means you messed up. You messed up your purchase, you know. Take care of your stuff. Hey, how about that? Some of us haven't learned that, I guess. I don't know. You know, and sometimes you just can't help it. I mean, maybe you went out to eat and then you went to the races or something afterwards, or who knows what happened. I don't know. You got some sort of afternoon motorcycle outdoor event thing you're into or something. I don't know. But null and void. Okay, well, you know, not a big deal. We got the fun nights out here. This is kind of a bonus in my book. I don't know how you'll see it. And this is not good with any other offer. So I'm not quite sure exactly if that means you cannot, I'm guessing what that means rather, is that you probably can't. And check your local Roadhouse. Probably can't use other discounts. I'm almost guessing on that. And of course they say thank you and have a legendary year. You know, you got a whole year of looking forward to free appetizers as it was. And then it says also note at the bottom here, almost bottom, hat must be worn to receive appetizer. This is important. Combo appetizer and rib appetizer are not eligible for this offer. So there you go. You only up to $6.99, and you cannot use a combo appetizer or a rib appetizer. So there you go. That's off the list. Now me and my special lady friend, and of course I load up like to have a you know, combo appetizer look pretty good. I ended up going with a half a rack of ribs, and I really liked their option of the side kicker. Because I was able to add shrimp for less than half the cost of the main appetizer. Other places I seem to find that I end up having to add, did I say appetizer? Entree. Yes, entree. I end up finding that I usually end up adding 2 entrees together, and it's way too much. And in this case, at the Roadhouse, you get the rolls to begin with. You got the peanuts at the table. That's added value already on top of everything. And then what we're talking about is you get 2 sides with every entree. So there was no way I was going to do 2 entrees. That's just too much. But for a couple beverages and an entree and a side kicker, and my lady friend, she had the chicken fried steak. Of course, she had her 2 sides, and we ordered the appetizer pickled chips. All that came to $57 and change. And of course, I like to be a generous tipper, seeing as I'm in the food industry. So that lady got her a nice $11 tip. And you know, and keep in mind for all you waiters and waitresses out there, be especially kind to your customers. Yeah, you never know when you're going to have one of yours sitting at your table, if you know what I mean. So you know, we can really appreciate what you do, and we're also going to really appreciate that extra bit of service that you provide, because we know that you're on your feet all day. And it's not easy out there, you know, and especially to you cooks in the back, just know that there's customers like us out there who really appreciate you too, because we're back there moving and grooving and sweating and all that fun stuff, going that walking and go, woo, got the chills, all that. So anyways, if you feel feeling froggy, jump to this deal. I think I'm going to enjoy this in the next year. Me and my special lady friend, who knows what other people might join us and might have to have around the table, if you will, you know, get everybody in on the fun. So anyways, go out there, have fun, just enjoy what life has to offer. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe on Today with Paul. And I sure hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Peace.